Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Sorry, I could not come live yesterday. I was battling a migraine and it was a 24-hour migraine, and yay, I don't have it today. But yeah, I was not able to be here yesterday and I apologize for that. Okay, I want to share my happy mail with you all this morning. I have a lot of it. This is my November Happy Mail, and I do think that I showed some in November, but this is, I believe, everything I haven't shown yet. I think in November, I had a stack build up, and so I showed it to you guys, and now I have another stack. So thank you all so much for all of your kind cards, beautiful cards and packages. Some of this I received actually in person, and I'll talk about that. And then other cards and things I got in my mailbox, in my P.O. box. So let's get into it. Let's start with the cards. Move this stuff to the side. I had to run around my house this morning and make sure I grabbed everything. I hope that I did. When y'all send me cards, sorry, I had to do a little camera adjustment there. When you send me cards, I do like to put them up for my whole family to enjoy. So these were out and about in the wilds of my house. So I had to run around and grab them. This is from Jay Thomas. Crafts by Jay is the name of his channel. And he's been such a kind supporter of me starting my business. He's been purchasing papers and making lots of cards on his channel. He's such a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Jay. I absolutely love your card. And this was from my autumn, my fall vibes kind of, I don't remember what I even called it, kit, but with the cat ladies and the dogs and stuff. So Whimsical Fall, I think is what it's called. Thank you, Jay. I absolutely love your card. I don't know if this is a sheet load. I kind of feel like it is. Oh, it is. That's right. This is a sheet load. I just didn't add the flap to mine. Yeah. So thank you, Jay. Oh, I forget to sign mine all the time. There's always something to be thankful for. And this is from Valerie. Oh, I just love it so much. And I love how she added the stickers too to the inside. Cards and Crafts by Valerie. So cute. Now, is this a sheet load? Maybe. I love it. I love it. These have been up. And let me say hi to a few folks. Hi, Linda. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jennifer. So good to see y'all. Good morning to all of you. Thankful for my nomies. Now, this was a personal handoff. Debbie J handed this to me at Margaritaville in Orlando. When she and Todd came out and met us for lunch one day, and she always brings a card. Debbie always has a card in hand, and I just love that about her. So this is from my Debbie J, and I love her so much. I am so excited. I get to see her in December as well because she's coming to Texas. So I feel blessed. And this one, I think I saw Elizabeth make this card and I loved it so much. And then I got it in the mail and it made me super happy. So this is from Elizabeth Costa Rogers. And she did this dotting technique for this background here. So I think if I remember, I don't remember if she dotted the whole thing or if she colored the whole thing the light blue and then dotted the dark blue on. I think that that's how she did it. And then she dotted in the sunflower centers. And I love the effect. And I just think it's a very bright and cheerful and wonderful card. I feel blessed that I got it. So thank you, Elizabeth. And then this lovely came with a beautiful card, and this was from Linda. And Linda's often here with us in the chat. She's definitely always catching, oh my gosh, Bookish Mama Budgets. Hey there, darling. Good morning. Hi, Esther. Hi, Jana. Um, so this is from Linda, and she's often here with us in the chat, and she is just so sweet, y'all. And she's been placing orders, and I've been sending her some freebies with each order, as I do everyone. And she used the Not Too Shabby Fall Girl, and this girl's been around the block a couple of years, but I just love her. And anytime I see her on a card, it just makes me so happy. Her and her little sweater with the leaves. So cute. Such a beautiful letter. Thank you so much, Linda. And this gang is hilarious. I have been laughing at this one since I got it. Now, I got it when we got back from Orlando. Bookish Mama Budgets, which I think your name is Lindsay. Am I right? I hope I'm right. We had so much fun. Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade and Universal. It was a blast. And I know you're a big Harry Potter fan. So is my daughter. So it was such a fun time. TR, hey, darling. How you doing? Did you hear the news? You are loved and appreciated. Besides, you're doggone funny. I love this so much, Vicki. I love this. This is from Vicki Jensen. And I want to say that this is quite possibly a mindless crafting. It is. It's got mindless crafting in the newspaper. This is a mindless crafting digital. And it just makes me happy. Yeah, I knew that y'all went there and that you're a huge Harry Potter fan. And then we went the week of Thanksgiving. And we just had a really good time. And then we went to Disney too, and it was completely magical. Just the whole trip. What a blessing. We're already like, okay, how soon can we get back? I think you were the same way. Like, I already need to save for our next trip. So you guys, Bookish Mama Budgets is from the budgeting community, the savings challenge community, which Letty drew me into. And I love it. And I love watching Lindsay. She's a whole lot of fun. And she had a live, and she does lives too. And I can't wait. I am like 10 subscribers or less from getting to where I can do lives, which is my jam. So if I get 10 more people to go over to my savings challenge channel and subscribe, then I can start doing lives there as well. But yeah, I'm saving that money, y'all. And I've already been like gushing over the cash envelope and like savings challenges community, because it reminds me so much of our paper crafting community. There's just tons of encouragement, tons of love, tons of good vibes, and people lifting each other up. And if there's any community that I want to be a part of, it's the ones that lift each other up. And so if y'all need even more of that in your life, go check them out. Go check out Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, and, you know, our girl Letty, who makes cards and does this too. You know, she's doing it. It's a whole big, I can't even, just like we can't subscribe, or I can't subscribe and watch all the card makers, I can't subscribe and watch all the amazing savings challenges either. Okay, last card. This is from Elizabeth Costa Rogers again. And she she said she made this and thought of me and thought that I had to have it, which is so sweet because yes, I love it. It's got all the smushy ink, it's got collaging, it's got gold, flowers, gingerbreads, smiles, sending smiles. Santa sleigh is on the way. And then she sent me gifts, and she sent me a whole bunch of these. I have been looking for this stamp set because it cracks me up. I don't have ducks or a row. I have squirrels, and they're at a rave. That is my brain, and I love it. And she was stamping these out on a card one night, and I was like, where did those come from? That is, I need that stamp. And she's like, I don't think you can get it anymore, so I'll stamp some out for you. So yay, thank you. It's for anyone who's looking for it. It's from Dilutions, and it's people dot 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 not a fan. DYR 62325. So I'm glad I have that written down because of course I've already forgotten, but because the squirrels in my brain are definitely raving really hard. But thank you, Elizabeth. I absolutely love the card. And you know, and everyone here knows I'm going to put these to good use. So those are the cards. And then okay, before I get to my Orlando, or not my Orlando, but my Juno Beach. Oh, sorry. Then I need to show you what arrived. I literally got these in the mailbox like a couple of hours before I left. And yesterday was the first time I kind of tore into them real quick so that I could have them somewhat ready for today. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is from Nikki Jane. Y'all know Nikki Jane. She's always in the chat too. Now, Nikki Jane is over in the UK, and this is her UK time. This is afternoon. Maybe she's having a spot of tea. She sent me this Happy Mail. Isn't this cool? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I haven't really gotten to look at it, y'all. I peeked, but only because I had opened the bag yesterday. I was like, I got it like 2 hours before we left on our trip, and I was like, I'm saving it. I'm not looking at it. Oh my gosh, but this is so cute and so cool. These are pocket letters. Have y'all ever done these? I have gotten one other pocket letter before. It was from Debbie J. And Debbie J did the same thing where you like send goodies. So she sent like, we're going to tear into these pockets, y'all. She sent like pearls and buttons and stickers and ribbon and glitter and Post-its. Ooh, I need those for my savings challenge book. She sent other embellishments. It looks like sentiments, tags, a note. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, some paper. Ooh, yeah, I like that paper. And handmade paper, and then some more labels. And then she decorates these like ATCs. So the front, these pieces too, you can take out. They're all decorated up. So let's empty a pocket. And let me show you. How does this work? Can I get that out? That might be taped closed. I might not be able to empty the whole thing. But I do want to show you. Oh, and this one's got my name on it. I was just grabbing randomly. And she spelled it right. Oh, I love this. And I could peel these off and use these if I wanted to, but I think I'll just keep it like that. I don't really want to deconstruct, for me personally, the, you could take these out and make cards out of them or whatever, but I want to leave the front panel like it is, but I will take out the goodies in the back and put those to use because that would be a waste if I didn't. See? And then there's all these goodies back here. Just things to play with, things to create with. Ooh, this one's got a bunch of them in there. These are fun. if we have time, I don't know that we will today. And then those are Post-its. I'm going to put those aside. And if we have time today, maybe we can make something out of these. Or a case Happy Mail or something. And then these embellishments. Yay. Yay for embellishments. Y'all know I like them. And she included this bookmark in there too. Let's open one more. I want to look at this paper. Ooh, fun. You guys, I designed a bunch of kits when I was high on inspiration after being at Disney and Universal and stuff. They're still in the works, but that is one thing I've been up to, is designing a whole bunch of kits. This is cool. I don't know that these are supposed to be together. They're not anymore, but this is cool. I like this. Y'all know I like brain work, loading, squirrels, move out of the way. What's the name of this? Yeah, anyways. And with the flex on it. What is that called? Y'all help me. It comes on Tool. It's called Tool. I feel like a tool. I can't think of names. Oh, TR. It is Bitty Penny Budgets is the name of my other channel. Thank you so much. Over there, one of the main things that I do over there, honestly, is on a weekly basis, I save $20 in one video. And the whole thing about that is to inspire people, well, and myself, and to, you know, save money, obviously. But I do $20 intentionally because I want to inspire people with lower budgets, and I want people to see, and I need myself to do as well, that, you know, $20 can add up. And if you only have like 20 a week, you can still accomplish goals, and you can still put that towards bigger goals. So let me grab it. I'll show you real quick, like, and then we got to read Nikki's note. Okay, so what I do is I have these two binders, and now I do other savings on the side, but this is mainly what I do on the little channel that I have. So this is my current binder where I'm saving $20 at a time, and I've got Christmas stuff in here. And so these are the different savings challenges that we're talking about. But in the back of this binder, there's always the number 6 envelope. If I land on it, goes towards my 100 envelope savings. And in here, I put the money that I land on when I do in the purple envelope. So I already have, what, 24 of these filled out. Now, at the end, I'm not going to have $5,000 in here because I'm not playing this traditionally. You know me, y'all. I have to make everything my own. All I'm doing is, you can go check it out on my channel, how it works, because I have lots of videos there, and I have so many I haven't even shared with y'all because I keep playing and not uploading the videos. But basically, I roll a dice, a 6-sided dice. It tells me where to land, and when I land there, the money that I land on for this envelope goes here. So when it's, and I do play with spicy 5s and singles, so there are some spicy 5s in here, lots of $1 bills. So when it's all said and done, there's 100 envelopes. I'll have $200 plus. I don't know how much. It's going to be a mystery, and it's going to be so fun. Yeah, Lindsay, it would be so fun if we could get me there. I will get there. I honestly haven't put that, you know, I'm fine with growing slow. I've always said that here on this channel, on any channel, I'm fine with growing slow. Oh, and she included this note. Oh, Oh, she says, I see bright colored papers and I always think of you. So I used bright and shiny colors. I love your channel and watching your live streams. You're such a lovely and friendly lady. Oh, so I wanted to make you some Happy Mail. Speak to you very soon. Lots of love, Nikki Jane in the UK. Thank you so much, Nikki Jane. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put my note over here. And I'm going to open one more, and then I got to show you my other Happy Mail. I don't want to run out of time. Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. I love that saying. It is so true. Look at the little friends and wish with a fairy. Aww. I love those. This is the hard thing for me, is to not just keep everything in here and then go through it. You know, I love the ladies, the girls, the art supplies. That's so me. Oh, I just love this so much. Nikki Jane, you knocked it out of the park. I feel blessed you sent me this. I know, you know, I know that Happy Mail to send from the UK like this is not cheap. And the fact that you sent it to me and you went through all that time to make that for me just makes me feel so blessed. Yes, I am crazy, and I opened the envelope like this. First, I opened it like this, and then I was like, oh, this is thick, and I couldn't get anything out. So then I went, whoop. So, but the good news is I can get everything out now. See? No problem. Kathy's probably like, you tore up my beautiful envelope. Thank you, Kathy. This is from Kathy Grant. Look, this is so cool. I love this owl a lot. Hi, Linda Veal. Hi, Kate. Hi, Kim. I'll talk to you softly in Alaska. It's really, really crazy early for you. But look at this. She made me this card, but she's like, you can deconstruct it if you want, and then use these things in your crafting. Kathy Grant, kiss your brain. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, when I ripped into it, I did read my letter. Okay, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. I just love Kathy. Okay. And look at this ornament. We have not put up our tree yet. Okay. We were traveling. We were gone. But this is going on the tree, y'all. Oh, so cute. Happy Birds Glitter Nest tutorial on YouTube. Handmade with love from Kathy 2024. I just love it so much. That cute little mouse, and then she put a little mitten down there. This is really, really cool. I love this hook too. Kathy, it is amazing. It is definitely 100% going on my tree. For sure. And this owl, I can't get over it. I love this owl. Those eyes, everything about it. And then yeah, I can deconstruct it and make things. She sent me napkins. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will use them. You know I will. And I will probably pass a couple on. Love these, though. Love them. I always love the napkins. Thank you for adding to my collection. And I love this butterfly. I think this is made out of Yupo paper, it feels like, and alcohol inks. You know she'll go on something fabulous. And then this cracks me up because Jay didn't have his stamped. Well, sometimes I just write handmade by Bitty Penny on the back of my cards just so people know. And I think Kathy got one of those cards and she's like, let me make Bitty Penny some stickers to put on the back of her cards. I was telling my husband, they probably think she is not professional at all when I do that, when I just slap. Well, otherwise they're blank. And I do have a stamp, but I don't always I don't know. I need to get a new stamp because I don't always love this one anymore. I mean, it's cute, but it's not like super cute, you know? So I don't use it very often. But these are cute. See, I want something more scripty. This is cute. I love the heart. And I like that she put a year. I need to get busy because these are all 2024. So I need to get busy and make some cards. Here. These are from last month. This is my deconstructed sheet load. Oh, and my Christmas cards that I still need. I was looking for these, actually. So this is so cool. Thank you, Kathy. They're still going to have like ink and paint on the back of them, but now they'll at least say handmade with love. Thank you. I can't guarantee that I'll put them on straight. Look at this. I think some of this might come off, but other parts, not so much. Those raving squirrels in my brain make for some messy cards. Let's blame them. Oh, thanks, Kathy. What? Hi, Linda Veal. How are you? Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it, y'all. Then when we're not live here, we can be live over there, saving some cash. I'm paying off debt in 2025. Like, that is my goal. Debt payoff, big time. It's out of hand, y'all. Story of my life. I'll get it paid off and then I charge it right back up. When I get these paid off, I think I will be done for the rest of my life with credit cards because they're not good for me. Really, really terrible for me. I have a mountain of them. Not a mountain of them. I just have a mountain of debt on the ones that I do have. And I need to pay it off myself. I can't be rescued. You know what I mean? Because I gotta slay the dragon inside my head. The squirrels are just raving. They just want to have a good time. Girls just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. That's why I love Peter Pan. I don't want to grow up. Even in my mid 40s, I'm like, this is a hoax. This was a trap. Why didn't anyone tell me? Why wasn't I warned about this? And I would like to go to Neverland, please. One ticket to Neverland. Okay, so look, Kathy, I'm using them. I'm using them. And then she sent me 3 sheets of 2025 because she knows I'm a card maker, y'all. Alrighty. Yeah, so I didn't need another channel, right? Like, I have a hard time just keeping up with the one I have. But I did the other savings challenge channel so I could have accountability. That's the whole purpose. Accountability and inspire others. That's the whole thing. Lindsay, thank you for joining. You're such a sweetheart. I absolutely adore you. Have an awesome, awesome day. And I will be over to check you out soon. I've been missing all the videos because I've been traveling. Okay, let's look at a little more Happy Meal, y'all. That was the bird just sang, right? Yeah, the bird just sang. And which means we might be able to make something. Might. Okay, now, so I met Debbie J and Todd in Orlando, and then I met Kat, Kappa, and Juno. I told y'all already the last time we were live, like, I posted from the beach, and she was like, "You're at my beach. Can I come meet you?" And yes, of course, let's meet up. So Kat and I got together, and Sparkleheart was with us, and we went to the beach and went shelling. I do not. Oh, let me grab the shells. Hold on. I actually do have them handy. BRB. Let me grab the shells. I have 2 bags of shells. This 2 rocks. Okay, y'all. I love collecting rocks and shells. If you didn't know that about me, I do. And guess who else does? Sparkleheart. She has her own rock collection. When we moved, the movers were like, well, we had a flood situation the first, and then this last time we moved, that was the time before last, and the last time we moved, we put our stuff in storage while we were selling the old house before we had 6 months before we could get into our new house because it was still being built. And our storage unit got completely covered in mold. And so the insurance people, or not even insurance, it was the storage unit people, hired people to come because they had mold in many units. And so they came to assess and everything. And the guy picked up one of my boxes and he's like, it says it's a box of rocks. Is it really a box of rocks? And I'm like, sure is. But yeah, I'm a rock collector and shell collector. And so this is a really cool piece of volcanic, I believe it's volcanic, rock that I found on the beach. And then look at this piece of coral. Amazing. And it has like barnacles in it. Blistering barnacles. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So Kathy took us to the beach that was best for shelling because the first one we were on wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the beach Kathy took us to. And so she took us down there, and this was one of my amazing finds. And so this will go in my garden. Hi, Heidi Robbins. Right, Messy Palette. Growing old is inevitable. Growing up is a choice. I know. I have to, though. I have to show my kids how it's done. But yeah, this is a really cool piece of coral. I love it. I'm getting sand all over my desk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so got those 2 huge honkin' rocks. And then, let's see, let me check my bags real quick. We're about to get real beachy and sandy around here. My son and my husband was the best man in the wedding. And there was a bunch of like seaweed all over where the bride wanted the aisle to be at rehearsal. And so the guys reassured her, don't worry, we'll clean up the beach for you before the wedding. And so my son and my husband, sorry for all the plastic sounds, went to clean up the beach. And my son came back with this bag of shells for me. He's like, Mom, I found these for you. I picked these for you. Look at these. These are all from my precious son. Oh my gosh, I have sand all over me. So cool. Look at these. We were trying to find these at Cat's Beach and we couldn't find them. But look at those. And they're so shiny, like they're fake. Not fake, but polished, but they're not. That's how they came out of the ocean. all polished up like that. I think she called these olive shells or something like that. Hey, Ava Lee, good morning. I've been sharing all my Happy Mail that came in the P.O. box until now because I got a bunch of Happy Mail in person on my trip. I got to see Debbie J and I got to see Kat. And so then now we're kind of inevitably back into vacation stuff. I don't know what this, oh, this is sand dollar a piece. That's right. Okay. It's because it's incredibly light. So these are all from my son. My godmother, she used to love to go to the beach too. And she was landlocked here in Texas like me. And she used to always love to go to the beach. And when she would fill a glass jar with sand and label it. And she always told me to do that. She's like, every time you go to a new beach, you have to fill a glass jar with sand and label it so you can take a little bit of the beach home with you. And I do that. I have sand from every beach that we've been to. And so I got one from this one as well. Oh, that one had seen some trauma. Anyways, so yeah, there was shelling going on. I won't go through my bag that we found with Kat. I'll just show you these. And we'll get back to showing the paper crafts because I want to go through the junk journal that she gave Sparkle Heart and the other things. This beach this is what the sand looked like there. It had a lot of black specks in it. So this is from the Atlantic. It was nice. It was wonderful. But this is the Atlantic sands. Salt and pepper, I'd say. We did find some cool stuff though with Kat. Look at this one. That one's really cool. This one, I can't really go through and I can't mix it up because this was a mixture of me and Sparkle Heart. So I have to let her go through here first and pick some things out. We picked some that had holes in them so we can make jewelry. See, they already have the holes. It's perfect. We don't have to drill them. Okay. Sand. I have a little mini glass jar. Ooh, that gives me an idea. I could make a charm. This is from the Dollar Tree. I could put some of the sand that I brought back in this jar, label it, put a hook in it, and make it a charm to hang on my journal. I love it. I'm so glad I got sand all over my desk this morning. I wouldn't have thought of that otherwise. We'll get the little jar started. A little Juno sand. See, and then all I have to do is poke a hole, which I can easily do in this metal top, and screw in an eyelet, and then this can dangle from a charm. Yay! All right. Let me get these shells off my desk. And then let's get back into the books. Does anyone else? Right? There's plenty there for a shaker. That'd be a good idea too, T. Does anyone else bring back sand or shells when you go to the beach? I'm sure people bring out back shells. Not sure about sand. Okay. I am covered in it, y'all. Tea. You bring driftwood. Yeah, we were looking for some driftwood too. In fact, I think we found some, but I don't know. I've only ever picked up one piece of driftwood and kept it. I don't know why that is, but it's, oh my gosh, sand is like glitter. Pam would hate it. It's everywhere. So, oh my gosh, I'm covered in it, y'all. Kat gifted me this. Thank you so much, Kat, and a beautiful scarf. Where is my scarf? I wore it the other day. I don't know where it is. An absolutely gorgeous scarf I've already worn. She gifted Sparkle Heart a junk journal, which we are totally going to look through. And then look how she decorated this bag. Now, it had to travel, y'all. We saw Kat at the beginning of our trip, you know, early on, and then this thing had to be put in the car and it had to travel. So it's seen some things. But I love it. I love the way she decorated it. Otherwise, a plain brown bag turned fabulous. She gave each kid a Florida magnet for our refrigerators. So sweet. Or wherever they want to stick it. I can't wait to show you all this. And then let's get to this is so adorable. A Mickey and Minnie coffee mug. Yay! So cute. So cute. It's not mine. It's Sparkle Hearts, but it's so cute. And I love that it's Christmas because the parks were all decorated for Christmas. We still don't have a tree up, y'all. We're going to try to fix that today. My hubby is off today, and we're going to try to rectify that situation. So yeah, I haven't been making junk journals really. I mean, I made one last month, which means I'm low on vibes because sometimes I can make like 20. But when I saw this one, it kicked me 100% into gear. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I need more junk journals. And I want to commission Kat to make one for me because I keep wanting to steal Sparkle Hearts. This is hers. I love the ornament on the charm. And then look at this. It's got like a seahorse on it. This is so cool. It's like a flag that she slow stitched. I'm going to try to show y'all onto this safety pin. It's like a flag. And then she put a tassel. And then this is the charm for the stitched signature. It's so cool. And then look at this cover. I do not know how she did this. I looked at this at the hotel and I was trying to figure some things out. Okay, so it's like a poster board / kind of file folder thickness paper. And then she glued acetate, pieces of acetate on it. But before she glued this one down, she collaged under it, and then she glued, if she was here, she could tell you better than me, but then she glued acetate over that. And this is the coolest. I just think it's so cool. I love that it has the acetate on it. And then the inside. And Sparkle Heart's favorite treat is ice cream, and Kat took us out for Italian gelato while we were there. I love this. We also went thrift store shopping. So cool. Kat does a lot of, I can make a difference. That's so sweet. Craft fairs and sells her journals in her craft fairs down there in Florida. She's gone through and watched all of my craft fair videos that I did last year. Spoiler alert, we're doing craft fair videos again this year, y'all. Yes, we are. Oh, and she put this in here. This journal is meant to be explored, written in, doodled in, a place to log events or hide the little mementos of a life. It can be a diary, a planner, an art journal, an inspiration place. The possibilities are endless and you choose its destiny. Thoughts and ideas can be captured and expressed. Favorite quotes can be logged and sacred papers stored. It has sturdy texture, has sundry textures and entertain your senses and treasures secretly nestled inside. It's a journey of discovery of this journal and maybe even into one's self. It's a keepsake, an heirloom treasure, something to be gifted, passed down, shared, kept private. It has many tuck spots and pockets and little hideaways to house your notions. Journaling cards, vintage stationery, and many notepads abound to give even more writing and journaling spaces. This journal is truly one of a kind on this earth. No two are the same. Each one is made individually at a time by myself to truly focus on the nature and spirit of that particular journal. I hope you thoroughly enjoy this journal that has made its long and happy journey to you. May it bring you peace and joy. Okay, Kat, this is awesome. So if you maybe wanted, I want to commission Kat to make me one. And if you wanted to do that, I think she would be fine with you emailing her at knorthpalmbeach@aol.com. I bet you could email her and have her make you one. So when we went to the thrift store, you know, she was looking for like special mementos to make journals with. Sparkle Heart got the most adorable vintage bracelet, and I got a boring black backpack for Disney. But it worked perfectly. It was the perfect backpack. It's black and boring, but I love it. Oh, and she has the Mickey Minnie at their picnic scene. I love that. And vacation. So she made this specifically for Sparkle Heart. Endless Summer. That's where we stayed. That was the name of our hotel. Oh my gosh, she probably heard me say that. Or maybe she just did it. Like she said, she really tries to like make one at a time and put a lot of intention to what she's doing. And it shows high tides and good vibes. Oh gosh, I love it so much. Yes, I've tried to steal it, but it's not mine to steal. I know it's Sparkle Heart's. That's why I just have to get Kathy to make one for me. I absolutely love it. And I had to show it to you guys. The little fishes and the beach, the dolphin. This is another tuck spot over here. Love it. Love it. Love it. So cool. All the belly bands. You're a hoot. Oh, Sparkle Heart loves flamingos. So cool. So fabulous. Oh, I like the sunshine. Yeah, that's another tuck spot. Ooh, and she does the the top tucks like I do. I love that. Oh, that's cool. Little days of the week. I need to set this out and get Sparkle Heart to record in it. So cute. You light up my world. And then there's a little, oh, bet this is art by Marlene. It looks like Marlene's art. Oh, look at this. Look at this journaling card. It's got like stickles on it, but it has sand on it. Little sand castle, little crab. So cute. Cat, this is so fabulous. I love this cluster on this page. Love it. I love it so much. All these little places where you can secretly hide some journaling. Look at this belly band. So cute. Clever. We sponsor a child in Rwanda, and his name is Clever. Oh, so cute. Love this. Oh, this is so cool. This has got to be art by Marlene. Oh, the gator. Yes. Awesome. Uh, young Z was gator hunting. And then she put a card in here. I love this. Oh, this is so cool. Set your ideas free. Oh, Kat, this is magical. I absolutely love it. Made with Love by Kat Kappa 2024. Handmade. Love that. Is this to a tuck spot? Yes, it is. So fabulous. So fat. And Sparkle Heart. See, it really is Sparkle Hearts. I love it. She loves it too. She did look at it with me at the hotel. So you guys, that is my Happy Mail. Isn't that magical? It took the full time too to show y'all everything. I feel way undeserving and totally blessed. Thank you all for the cards, for the gifts, for everything. I wanted to case somebody, but I just don't have time for that. I did find my Ariel autograph from Disney. When I was unpacking the other day, I did find this. So I need to pop that in my journal. Now, I have not gotten my pictures printed yet from our trip, so I can't start I don't want to start junk journaling in here until I have my pictures printed. So that is top priority for this week. Get my pictures printed. Hey, Ava Lee, how are you? Let me catch up to y'all. Sorry, I was lost in Kat's journal and did not see anything. I have a shell or two from every beach I've ever been to, and there are a lot of beaches in Australia, I can imagine. I also collect driftwood, and I'm making staffs for my shaman journals out of them. That is so clever. I love that. Hi, Paula Rice. You do the same thing. You save shells and sand. Oh, and TR is a mountain girl. TR, we were talking on our way home about if we would live in the mountains or the beach, and I chose the beach because I feel like I would engage with the beach more often than I would engage with the mountains. I like to hike and I love the mountains. I love visiting the mountains, but I don't think I want to live in the mountains. You know what I mean? I too much enjoy activities. I love going to festivals and I love doing markets and I like the city life too. So I think I need to live at a beach because I can have both nature and people. So we actually had that debate on the drive home. But I want to visit the mountains as frequently as I can. Oh, Linda used to paint Santas on driftwood. We have lots of it here. That is so cool, Linda. Macrame hangers. Yeah, totally. I can totally see that. Tracy, and if y'all missed it, I can't remember if I completed my thought. Squirrels, they're raving hard. But your blindfold challenge was so much fun yesterday. I was able to hop up to I don't know who, and then I didn't get to hop after that, but I'm gonna go back and catch everybody. It was delightful, and your cards were amazing, and you put so much thought into your setup. When I did it before, I did not have that much thought. But I came up with something. I came up with an idea for people who are sight challenged, and paper crafters, and that is taking glossy accents and putting a dot of glossy accents, or like pops of like clear pops of color, just a clear kind of enamel glue that you can feel, right, at the top of an ephemera piece, so that if they pull out a piece of ephemera, they could feel for that spot of like pops of color or glossy accents. They could feel for it and know that that is the top side of the ephemera, right? So if this is it, you put a spot of glue up here that was clear, and that way they can feel for it and know that that's the top orientation, so their words would be upright, and that it's this side of the paper instead and not the back side. So it would help them know which side of the paper they have and the top of the item. So if they could have like a friend, when they get a pack of ephemera, mark that for them. Go through and mark it with a clear dot. Then whenever they're crafting, they would know, hey, this is the orientation. This is the top of the ephemera and the correct side of the paper. I thought of that yesterday. When I was watching y'all, I was like, that's a good idea. Anyways, it was a really fun hop. Hi, Jim. Hi, Natasha. Ava Lee, did I say hi to you? I hope I did. Good to see you. Well, guys, that's everything I have to share today. I wanted to make something, but there's just no time for that. I have to go make lunch. I have to go to work. I've got to do all those other things. I will try to do the blindfold challenge. I couldn't. Tracy invited me and, lots of others to join in, and I was going to, and then I realized, nope, I have to work. My mom had a doctor's appointment. It was like too many things. I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I know that I can just do it on my own time. And I think my son he's always willing to like watch the comments for me if I do it at a reasonable hour. So I was thinking I can probably do it on a Saturday or a Sunday when he's willing. So yeah, I'll come back and do that sometime. I don't know when, but one of the times. Oh, one of the crafters did that ish. Yeah, it seems like a good idea, like to mark your ephemera, because that is the tricky part of like which side of paper is decorated, and then what direction, like if it's a rectangle like this, what direction does that go? If you can't see, you need some kind of marker. And I thought, glossy accents or some kind of something at the top of it. I know, we do have to adult every once in a while. You got an inch of snow. Ooh, oh my gosh. You love the gnomes. Which gnomes? Did I show gnomes today? I know you love the gnomes. Natasha, I have a package for you. I need to get it in the freaking mail. I will work on that. As long as it has taken me to get this, I could have just driven it to your house. But I need to get that to you. I've bought you some gnomes, girl. Every time I see gnomes, and I'm like, Natasha, let me grab one of those for her. So I need to grab all of them and put them together in a package for you. Oh, that is a good idea, T. She glues little squares of paper at the top back. That would totally work too. And then you wouldn't have anything on the front of that's even better. Then you wouldn't have anything on the front of your ephemera. That's brilliant. So something like this, taking this, gluing it to not that big, I'm sure, but then they could feel for it and go, okay, that's the top back of my paper. So this is the top front. I closed my eyes for that. Yeah, that would work. I think it's really cool to bring awareness to the different, you know, like disabilities and challenges that people face, yet they craft anyways. And I really love that you did that again this year, T. And I promise to somewhat participate in a way that I can. And you guys can check out all the replays. If you just go over to Not Afraid of Color, T, real quick before I go, if you want to drop a link to your video yesterday, y'all can watch Tracy's video first. She was the first one. She hosted the hop. And then you'll have links to all the other channels, and you can go and watch it. I really enjoyed Cheryl, who is legally blind and a card maker. I enjoyed watching her, and her cards were spectacular. So it was so good. You can't. Oh no, why not? Let me see if I can. How do I do that without losing you guys? Let me figure that out real quick. Maybe this way. We'll see what happens. Let me see if I can do it. Videos live. It was live, right? Yep, there it is. Share. Copy. Ooh, look at me. I got it. There we go. That's Tracy's video from yesterday, and you guys can... Oh, no worries. I got you. I got you. So there it is. Y'all can go and watch that and start the hop if you want to see it. But yeah, Cheryl was sighted, and then she lost her sight due to illness in 2008. And she's a card maker, and she made really spectacular cards. And I just loved her personality. I just loved her, like who she was and her cards. But that was really cool. So really good, just really, really awesome hop. Everyone along the way that I got to see was fabulous. So thanks for hosting that, Tracy. That was a treat. Really enjoyable. That's it, you guys. That's everything I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow because I have got to get to crafting. I feel like I haven't gotten to craft nearly as much as I need to every day to stay happy. Like my craft-o-meter is like down here, and my craft-o-meter needs to be like up here. So we're going to come back tomorrow. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I want a crafty advent. So I might have to start a little bit of it before I get to go with you guys, but we're going to make a crafty advent calendar because I never buy them. So I make my own. Not to say I wouldn't, I just haven't. And I think they're so cool. And of course I want one, but I just don't have them. So I make my own. So we'll come back tomorrow and get me a crafty advent started. And maybe you want a crafty advent and you don't have one of the store-bought ones. We'll come back, we'll make one together, and we'll have some fun. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And then I'm going to get my pictures printed, and I'm going to start junk journaling my Florida trip as well. It is so good to see you all. I'm going to have more digitals coming out. I have like 7 more packs like in the works. And so I'm going to be working on that this weekend, and I'll have a whole bunch of stuff coming out for you guys. So thanks, Jim. So good to see you guys. I hope that y'all have... That is such a great idea, T. I thought of that too. Like all the things that you gotten this year that you haven't used, turn that into an advent. Use it each day. Use one thing. There you go. Crafty advent. Crushed it. Right? But yeah, we'll make something tomorrow. We'll come up with a crafty advent for ourselves tomorrow and get going on it because it's already December 4th. And it doesn't feel like Christmas around here unless we've got a tree up and there's advent going on. So we got to get it together, man. All right. Love you guys. I got to go make breakfast, lunch. Well, no, hubby made breakfast, but I got to go make lunch and get to work. But I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, everyone.